Hi guys, my name is Jamie. I am a therapist at Monarch DBT, and I wanted to talk to you today about the 4 solutions to any problem that you will encounter in your life. So no matter what, you're doing one of these 4 things, and the question is, are you choosing it or are you just kind of letting them happen, right? So the first one is to solve the problem. Second is to feel better about the problem. Third is to tolerate the problem, and the fourth is to do nothing and stay miserable, basically. So the first one, solve the problem, is pretty straightforward, right? So you have the problem and you think about something to help change it. So let's take the example of feeling lonely. So if you're feeling lonely, a thing you could do is maybe go online, meetup.com, and see if there's a social group that you'd like to join. Maybe reconnect with some old friends or create new ones through that meetup group, or maybe talking to your neighbors or coworkers and striking up friendships where you're ready to go every single day. The second is to feel better about the problem. So if you feel like you don't have enough time to go out and meet new people, there's a million reasons why you can't do something, right? Then you can try to feel better about it. So if we continue with the loneliness example, one thing you could do is to kind of just accept the fact that, just because you're lonely doesn't mean that you can't enjoy your life, right? So do things that you enjoy by yourself, such as maybe going to a movie or going out to eat, and realizing that the maybe negative associations you had with being lonely aren't true, such as maybe feeling like you're unlovable or that you wouldn't always feel this way, right? The third is to tolerate the problem. Now this one is really difficult sometimes for people, especially when I bring up the term radical acceptance, which is something we talk about in DBT. And so it's basically this idea that you just really kind of fully embrace the things that you cannot change, right? So I get a lot of kickback from this with my clients because a lot of people view it as saying that whatever crappy thing going on in your life is okay and that you shouldn't be mad about it and that it's not, and that it's fair. And that means absolutely none of those things, right? So we use radical acceptance when continuing to dwell on this problem that we can not change at all. If we can't change the way we feel about it, we can't solve it, and just fully accepting it so that that pain doesn't turn into suffering, right? So pain is something that all humans feel every day. Something happens, right? Suffering is the holding on to that pain. So pain isn't a choice, but suffering can be, right? And the very last one, do nothing. That's what I tend to go to sometimes, but working on it. So doing nothing is using none of your DBT skills and is pretty much staying miserable. So that's probably the one you don't want to choose, but it's still an option there, right? So there you have it, all 4 ways to solve any problem. And I'm going to do another video to talk a lot more about radical acceptance, because that can be kind of a tricky topic. So I want to give you guys some more info on that. And if you ever feel like you need additional help, feel free to contact us at Monarch DBT. We're going to have our contact info somewhere along here. Don't know where yet, but it will happen. And yeah, feel free to give us a call. All right, bye.